Today I'm going to share with you 7 easy and spooky Halloween DIYs using mystery items mailed to me from a YouTube friend. Welcome to my channel, Freckled Mom DIY. My name is Devin. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, hey! Devin, I hope you have so much fun creating with this box of goodies. I had fun picking out stuff. I am glad we got to do this challenge together. Your friend, Sarah, Jujubee DIY. Look at all the fun stuff she sent me. Oh my goodness, Sarah is just too much. Look at everything. This is literally more than I can even DIY with, and I am so excited. This is literally going to be the best Halloween DIYs ever. If you haven't noticed yet, I'm a little obsessed with Halloween. I love Halloween. I love decorating and making DIYs. So here is my first DIY, which I'm totally in love with. So this is the box that Sarah gave me, and I had gotten this tissue paper, and then I had these molds already in my craft stash. So let's get going. So I'm going to use this tissue paper and I'm going to Mod Podge it right to this box. It's a box that looks like a book. I think this is super pretty and I really did not want to cover it up, but we're doing Halloween today. Get ready, it's spooky Halloween. So I just do a nice coat of Mod Podge. I smooth the tissue out over the top, and I do it in sections just so nothing rips or pulls or anything like that. I use my roller just to get a nice smooth edge, but I'm okay with some wrinkles because it's supposed to be spooky. So here is the book end, and I just curled it over and rubbed it with my fingers. This is the back of the book. And again, you guys have seen me do this a million times. I love doing this. It is so much fun. And then you just put the Mod Podge over the top. These are the molds, and you can use like clay, but I'm using hot glue because I just wanted it to be easy, you know? So I'm filling it up, I'm waiting for it to dry, and then I'm going to spray paint it. And you will see that after, but I just spray painted it with a copper. So here is the dried hot glue. It came out so perfect, like so easy, no messy clay, nothing. It is just the easiest thing. Peel them out and you're ready to go. So I use some sandpaper and I just brush down against the tissue paper and just get all the edges off. Here is the spray painted molds that I did. Doesn't that look so cute? So first I'm going to go through and I'm going to dry brush some black on here. The paper ripped a little bit, so I'm going to use that as a happy accident, and I'm going to fill it in, and I'm just making this look old. It's Halloween, it's spooky, and it's purple and pink paper. So I'm using some Waverly ink here, and I'm just dry brushing and distressing it and just making it look old and dirty. And I just think this is so sweet, and really it doesn't matter what color it is because I don't think Halloween has a specific color. So I'm going to hot glue my molds right to the book now, and this is just to add, you know, a little something something. I love all these molds. I have these in my Amazon store. I love them. I think they're super cute. I saw Indiana Jones using them and I knew I had to have them. So I am so glad how this came out. I really think it adds that vintage flair to it. So I am going to dry brush a little bit on my molds just to make it look distressed like the book. I'm going to add some, I guess like dots. I don't know what this was, but it looks old. So I felt like it needed something else. I had these wooden pieces. So this is a witch hat, and this is, you know, a creepy book. Maybe it's a spell book, a witch book. So I'm going to put my witch hat right in the middle. And how perfect is this? Oh my goodness. I am just so in love with this. And as you can tell, I am ready for Halloween on DIY number 1. So we have to keep going because I am so in love with this, and I just have so many more to show you. I just cannot wait. Like, I'm seriously so excited that we're finally in Halloween time. So this one was a wood cutout, which you saw when I opened up the box. These are from Dollar Tree. I had some paper here, and you're gonna see what I'm gonna do. First, I started by painting the inside with my Waverly ink. So most of the colors I'm using today is my Waverly ink and antique wax, just to keep my colors dark and spooky and antique-y looking. So I covered the entire house and bats in the middle. And now I'm going through with a baby wipe and my antique wax, and I am going over this through all the edge of this. And I do go over a couple times until I get my desired color. I really love using the baby wipe, and I love using this antique wax. I just think it adds so much without making a lot of mess, you know what I mean? Like getting out stain and having to do all that. This is so much easier, and it washes right off your hands. Once I'm through with the antique wax, I'm going to use my Waverly ink, and I'm going to dry distress on the edges. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. We do a lot of Dollar Tree crafts, DIY, gifts and decor, home DIY, decorating, thrift flipping, and so much more. If you like these kind of videos, please consider subscribing. I love how this came out almost like it was in a fire or something. I just love it. So I flipped it over, and I'm tracing it out on that paper that I had. You could use whatever paper you want. I've been meaning to use this one. I love the wood look. I think it goes perfect with this creepy theme. So I'm just checking it to make sure it fits, and I'm going to hot glue it right to the back. And I didn't have enough paper to make a full circle, so I cut it in half in 2 different spots, but it's fine. You can't even notice it. I mean, if you look really close, but who does that? So we're just gonna keep hot gluing this until the whole circle is here. And I love this so much. And you could use whatever you wanted for ribbon or twine. You could add a bow. I just wanted it nice and simple. This is just some black ribbon. I tied a little knot, and boom, we got a hanger. I think this is so sweet, so easy. Definitely an easy craft a kid could do, or maybe you're just trying to whip something up for a gift or Halloween. I just love this so much. So I definitely think Sarah did good picking out her first few items, because I am in love with these. You never know what you're going to get with these mystery boxes. So this one I've been meaning to do for so long. These are the wooden cutouts, and these look like they're from Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree. So I have a Dollar Tree sprayer here. It's filled with bleach. I'm using this long sleeve shirt, which is from the women's department at Walmart. And then I am just spraying it over and over and over with the bleach over the wood pieces. Then I have a baby bottle filled with the bleach, and I'm just squirting it on the shirt to give it like that blotchy effect. Then I have a small kid size sweatshirt here I'm making for my friend's daughter. How sweet are these? And you saw how easy it was. Literally, it took 5 minutes, and I cannot wait to give this as a gift to my friend. She's going to love it. Her daughter is going to love it, and I cannot wait. So this is definitely something so cute if you wanted to do a matching mommy and me outfit, or give it as a gift, or just make it for yourself. This came out so cute. I was thinking of like Beauty and the Beast and the flower. I don't know, but you're gonna see it. So I have these black and red roses with a skull. I had this little cloche that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree. I painted the bottom in Nimbus, and then I painted the bottom black part with ink. That way it didn't look like that plasticky kind of paint, you know what I mean? And then I just took it apart, and I am hot gluing a little ball to hold the flower, and then I hot glued that ball to the bottom, so that way it stands up straight. Then I have the skull here. I'm hot gluing it right next to the flower. I think this is so cute, and I'm just picking off little pieces of the flower that I know I can use inside of this, and I'm hot gluing it. and I hot glue it right to the side of the skull and the side of that little ball, and that way it has somewhere to, you know, let the glue dry and hold up against something. And then I have these black leaves, and I'm just cutting little pieces out and I'm throwing it in to make it look like our flower has wilted and fallen to the ground. And my flower was a little big, so I just went through and I cut some petals off, and then I'm going to just put the cover right back on it. And that's it, guys. So simple, super cute, well, creepy. I just love this. You could do this for any holiday, not just Halloween, but of course I think it's perfect for Halloween. How creepy is that? I love it. It's like Beauty and the Beast, but like Halloween style. I don't know. I think it's cute. I love it. Let me know down in the comments what you think. This one is so adorable. So again, you guys saw I have tons of these wooden pieces. She also gave me this board and that paper, and I am just going to paint these ghosts white, but then I decided that it was really see-through even with my chalk paint, so I went through, I painted them all black. I decided to paint the big ghost white because he had no lines on him, so he's gonna get the white and the little guys are gonna get the black. Now I did not take them off of the clothespins because I wanted them to have a 3D effect. Not seen, but I glued that paper down with just a regular glue stick. Here's a wooden bead, and I'm just hot gluing it to the back of the ghost, and this is again just to give it a little bit more of a 3D effect and make it pop out over those other ghosts. How adorable is this? Like, I just think this is so cute. I love it. Again, you could do this with whatever you had for wooden pieces. It doesn't have to be for Halloween or for ghosts, but I just think it is so cute. This would be cute with pumpkins or with gourds. This is like a witch's travel cauldron. That's my idea. So I had these foam balls and I put them on a skewer, and I went up to the garage and I spray painted them with a matte black. I just did one coat, and then I did my ink paint on the cauldron. These cauldrons are from the Dollar Tree, and that again just so it didn't have that plasticky look. And then I also painted the cover to the little jar that I had. I painted it black, and then I also put a layer of Mod Podge just so it didn't peel off. Now I have a little chalk pencil and I'm drawing eyeballs, so it's a black eye with a white iris. So I think it's cute, I think it's creepy, and now we're just going to assemble it. So I have a bunch of different things here. I have some skull fillers, and I have some pumpkins, and obviously the black eye. And then I remembered I had these spider lights, and I thought this would be just perfect, so I'm just kind of finagling everything in there, playing a little Tetris. I wanted to throw in some pearls and the pumpkins, the lights. I just think all of this is so cute for a little travel cauldron. You know, witches go on vacation too. They got to take their stuff with them. This is so cute. I love it. And once everything is in, I'm going to add the top, and we are just going to screw it, not too super tight because I am having the lights hang out. So now I can hot glue the spiders to the side of our travel cauldron. So here it's going to the other side now, and again hot glue right to the side. And then I put batteries in, and then I'm hot gluing this little pack to the back. You still can see it a little bit, but it's not that noticeable. And then I just hot glue the cauldron right to the top. I mean, if I was a witch and I was going on vacation, I'd want this. So I think it's super cute. I love the little ghost. He's just a little wall cling I happen to see in my stash, and I threw it on there. I think this is so adorable. I love the lights. I love all the little trinkets inside. I just think it's so cute. And this is adorable. I just love it so much. Like I said, I had so many of these wooden pieces, And so I went out to the garage, not seen here, but I did go out to the garage. I painted them in black, and then I did black, and then I did like just like a quick spritz of gold and copper, and that way you could see that effect I got there. And I just did a quick little you know what I mean? And so I have these little brooms that came in my box, and they are being hot glued together. I took the ribbon off because we're being creepy right now. We're not trying to be cutesy. So I hot glued it together, and then I have that ribbon that I used before my other project, just so that way everything ties together. And I'm hot gluing it to the broom, and then I'm going to wrap it around, and we're making a little hanger. And then once that's dry, I'm going to the other side. I trim it down, and I do the same thing. I wrap it underneath, and then I hot glue it where I think the hot glue is going to hold the best. And then I push it down, wait for it to dry, and then I put another bead of hot glue once I can finally get it. And then I just pull it tight just so it's more secure. So it's got a couple different places of hot glue. And there's our hanger. So now right in the middle, we have our web. I'm just sticking that right in the middle, and then I'm using a different color for the witch. I'm putting that right in the middle, and I like the contrast between the colors. I think it's really cute. And I'm just gonna go through, and I'm gonna alternate the black and the copper. And so I have the black spider over there, a copper ghost here. And these are just hot glued on. If you're gonna put this on like a wreath or on your door or somewhere where it's gonna be jostled around, you probably wanna use some kind of wire, but this is going to be inside the house and nothing's gonna be banging into it. How adorable is this? Seriously, this is so cute. I love this so much. I love these little wooden pieces. You can make so many different things with them. You could do like a tree with ornaments, or you could do a garland with them. I just think they're so sweet. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you were inspired and you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? I had so much fun with this mystery box, and I know all the ladies made the most incredible DIYs, so make sure you follow the link to the next DIY channel in my description. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook as Freckled Mom. Another way to support my channel is buymeacoffee.com, and you'll get a shout out. I have an Amazon store with all my supplies, so head down to my description for those links. I have some upcoming challenges next week. We have Room by Room, September 30th, and my next one after that is Hocus Pocus. It's another Halloween theme. If you want to be part of those challenges, they're open. Please get a hold of me, send me a private message, and I will give you all the information. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to seeing you guys very soon.